Hello everyone, welcome back to Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Today we're going up to that shrine up there on the island, and we're going to look and see what else these islands have for us. Oh, the mountains? Well, I was about to say the mountains look like they come pretty close to these islands, but no, they don't. I wonder if there's any Koroks up here. Or if they disappear until it becomes light out. That wouldn't make much sense, would it? There's something to search? No. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Bye-bye. Oh, these are easy bones. Well, we gotta see if there's arrows, because I need arrows. Yes. Alright, where are we going? We have to go up, don't we? Up it is. There's a hot air balloon if we go down. Or we could climb right here, I guess. Okay. Yeah. No. Okay, we're fine. All right. Do I have a picture of this plant? I don't remember. Let's go. Oh, I can hit it with anything. Oh, but I need this weapon. Stay warm. Is that? No, it's not. Are we gonna get high enough? We're only halfway done with our energy, so yes, we are gonna get high enough. Oh, there's another one way up there. Well, you know how to get there. Oh, we're not even falling, right? Because it's a hover platform. Here we go again. What's that there? Well, I guess if we can land there, then we can ascend through it. That sensor's really beeping, isn't it? I don't know if we're gonna make it high enough to get over there. We're also kind of far over here. I mean, I guess we could pull out another balloon. And one more. Okay, half. A third, please. Yeah, I can't glide all the way over there. What you thinking? Hey, turn off. You're wasting my battery. I have plenty. Ha ha. Wait, how is this going up if this wasn't even attached? Eh? Let's go. Can we like lean that way? Do I have rockets? There we go, let's go. Okay, closer. Nope, never mind. I don't want to go that way. Did you know it's for later? What is it? It's not just one, is it? King Gleok! Okay, okay, we're going there later. Just gonna the pin and the thing, and where are all my colored pins? Alright, also, where's the shrine? I don't even know which direction I'm going. This way, apparently. I cannot see the islands. There they are. There's another flux construct below us. Oh, I wonder if there'll be fairies here. It's another Gleeok. There's just another Gleeok. This one doesn't require us to Ijo Shrine. It doesn't require us to find the crystal. We just go in. More than defense. What's up, dude? Oh! That's fire. And you're fast. Are you out of fire? Yeah, okay. There we go. I can get an attack in now. Okay. I'm gonna take the shield and I'm gonna use it to burn the ice. Yeah. I can put this on a weapon probably and it'll melt and break. Here, put out the fire. Didn't think so. There's something throwing rocks at me. Haha. Don't drop your guard. I guess I can take one of these. I'm gonna take that shield too, but first... treasure. Yeah! Best treasure ever! How many am I up to? 79! In just a couple episodes. Alright. Another treasure? Nope. Okay. We are done with treasures. It's time to win! That doesn't look dangerous. Actually, if this is concrete, it's probably the safest way you could go past it. Aside from shutting it off. Bam. Wait. My arrow hit one. Wait, can I? Oh, I don't have a bow out. I guess you can't attach these to your arrows. That was an accident, but I guess I won. Huh. Or can you... Okay, here's something you can answer. Can you attach these to your arrows? Because I don't know of a way. I'm gonna do something really silly and see if it works. I want a rocket on my shield. Alright, let's go up. It didn't work. Oh, that's how it works. Nice! Yeah! Oh, I like that. I like that. Bye-bye, Rusty Shield. Do I have a picture of you? Indeed. Oh my goodness, this was good teaching. That is great teaching game design. To have us put these things on our shields and then test us by having a thing that it doesn't explicitly tell us to put on our shield, but then it's like, how do we get up there? Maybe we do the same thing that we've been doing the whole time, and it works! Fly! There's gotta be something up here, right? A treasure? A treasure. Enemy's gonna spawn as soon as I open it. Ooh, a map. I've been there. I don't know if I've been to that exact location. I guess that's all that's up here. I don't see any golden apples. I don't see any fairies. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they're... Whoa. Probably pretty cold down here. Also, there's a chest. I was expecting to land on the ice. Okay. I bet there'll be fairies here once we take care of the blizzard. Yeah, freeze water probably. Nope, another chest. Ah, another one for the one that I used up. Okay, friend. Time to check you out. Oh, I missed. Construct 1, okie dokie. Haha. Get dead. What am I doing? I should be using Big Goron Sword. Yeah! Yeah, oh, come on! One more. Gotcha! And we got all this stuff. Man, a Flux Core 1 is not that great anymore. Treasure time! Another map? Yeah! Alright. Cool, and then there's another one that fell into the nothingness last time we were at a place. And so we gotta go back there too. Let's see, there's something over there maybe, something over there maybe. No, that's where we've been. Okay, what's this? A hot air balloon, okay. So this would let us get up if this were the first place we came to. Anything else? Treasures? Yahaha? Nah, nah, nah. Okay, I saw another Gleeok below us. That is north. No, that's south. Wait, how is that south? Okay, we beamed. Huh. Oh. That's the one we've been to, I guess. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's the one we just were at. Okay, well, huh. Alright, where do we want to go? Probably straight to Rito Village, I guess. Alright. I thought I saw an ice Gleeok down somewhere. Man, this blue light in the snow like this gives off a vibe. I mean, I probably should check up here to see if there's Koroks. There's resources. Just took somebody's firewood. And this is why I'm happy to have bought the snow boots back when I was in Gerudo. Oh, I've already been here. Yeah, haha. Okay, can I glide there from here? I guess we're going to find out. We could try starting at other peaks. This doesn't look icy, so I'm just gonna go here. Wait, have I taken a picture of one of you yet? Nope. Yeah. Can I go there from here, or do I need to climb back up again? I might be able to make it. Probably should have put a rocket on my shield just in case. Speaking of shields, let's put one on. Hey, I made it. Nice one, me. I bet this is how most people come here. Which means it's probably designed for it, which means there's probably lots of ledges. Also, I almost slid to off. I don't see ledges. Rito Village rock, all covered in ice. And we make it to the top. Oh yeah. No Korok. No expectations ruined. Now it's time to see if we can make it there. No, Link, don't dive. That water will kill you. Swiveled over here because this looks like it'll be easier climbing. Rito Village, yeah. First thing we want to do, get that shrine. Where is it? It's right here. Do I say hi to people? No. I want to get the fast travel point in case I fall off. Gattaca Shrine. This one's gonna be strange in the underground. I wonder if we even can get to this spot underground. Ride the winds. I better know how to beat this one. It's gonna involve a paraglider. Also, don't hit the lasers. Yeah. Now we hop down. Is there a treasure to be seen anywhere? Nope. Oh, it goes up. This is where the treasure might be. Oh, hey, you can even go around. Oh, neat. That's some cool... What? They've erased. They've erased the... Okay, no, it's up there. Okay. I was like, this is just doing some four-dimensional geometry. Well, I know how to get through these. Yeah. Alright, spinning saw blades. Actually, they're not. They're just fans. Bye-bye. Kind of hard to land because it just launches you up so fast. Sneak strike. Oh, all the loot fell down. Where's the treasure? There it is. Mighty construct bow at 24. And I guess I just replaced a bow. So let's use that one because it's not very good. What happens if I fall slow? Nice. I was wondering if I might just be like not falling at all. Okay, are the lasers up? Nope, we just go up. And I have this the single lone chest. Alright, now that we can fast travel, it's time to go find our friends. Are they underground? No, this is a... Yeah. Alright, now we gotta go... which way? Anyway, I suppose. Up way. This snowy area in a video game feels so cool. I love snow areas and video games in general. Is there a treasure in here? Yes. Yep. Alright. So, no reason to jump over there. I wonder where everyone is. I haven't seen anyone here. Welcome to Rito Village. You know what? Let's go to the entrance first. Why? I don't know. Looks like I'm getting another treasure. Purple ruby. Yeah. Nothing here. Don't stay in the freezing water. It's bad for your feet. Another treasure. And I remember the mountains were full of treasures buried in the snow in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, best treasure ever. And here we are at the beginning with the outed bridge. The bridge be out. So we could go back and we could climb the bridge, but of course, we don't want to do that. We want to be here. And if this area, if the snow goes away once we beat the area, then we might have to come back here and search for Koroks again. Anyway, now it's time to go back to the village and look for people. Oh, even in snow, the place is beautiful. Can you still hear my prayers when you're covered in ice? Oh, yeah. Well, should I do heart or stamina? I'm pretty good on my hearts for now. Let's fill up the stamina. Oh yeah. Also, why do you have icicles on you? Icicles are from water melting and refreezing. I don't think it's doing any melting around here. Let's just fill it up with stamina so that I don't have to watch that animation any more than I have to. And also so we can get 3 full wheels. And if it's like Breath of the Wild, we are now at max stamina. I am going to test this next time. Your being overflows with vigor. No need to increase your stamina vessels further. Never mind, I won't test it. Go and bring peace to the whole world. Hey, look, it's babies.
How are things going, mister? We're about to practice our song. It's called the Song of the Stormwind Arc. We're all gonna sing it together to save our village from the upheaval. Are you gonna listen to our song, mister?
Yeah.
Yay! We love an audience, so we'll give it our best for you. Everyone ready? 1, 2, and... Once God from heaven, steadying the Hebrew winds, the heavens grew lifeless, just as air below thinned. With the world and the people, we pledge to help the Lord. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The God ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. Each wind brought us new life, thanks to its great divine spark. You know, this song is about the ark that saved a Rito village a long, long time ago. Something bad happened then, just like it's happening now. Hey, that's Stormwind Arc. Is it really real? I'd be so happy if it was. It definitely is. Papa told me it's always watching over us, high in the sky. No, kids. That is a King Gliok. You don't want it to come here. We could sure use its help with this awful blizzard. Most of the adults aren't around anymore because of the weird weather. If we don't have the Ark and we don't have the adults, it's up to us kids to take care of the village. Practice is over today. Genli, you're in charge of the food. And Molly, you need to make arrows. Yeah! We've all got jobs to do, so let's do them. Hey! Weren't Genli and Molly kids in the first game too? Did not grow up over this time? Hi. Kid power! Yay! Oh.
So all the adults are gone? That's what's messed up about this?
Oh no, I did it again. The beds are too soft and inviting. A customer who's sleeping. I wasn't sleeping, not me. Welcome to the Swallow Roost Inn. We don't have any other guests at the moment, so rest easy and rest well. You still have to pay us money though.
Alright.
Come on. When do you want to use a comfy bed?
There's only children everywhere.
Can you eat fish?
Hi.
Full tummies make for happy Rito. That's why I like learning new meals out of the recipe book. I saw one in there I know everyone would love. A fish pie made with Staminoko bass. Doesn't that sound yummy? Problem is, I can't leave the village to catch a Staminoko bass, thanks to this dumb blizzard. I have everything else: the bantha wheat, goat butter, rock salt. And I'm gonna make fish pie. I need the fish. I need Staminoko bass.
Do I have any?
Oh, you know that smell? You have it, don't you? Is it for me?
Yes, I caught it just for you, long before I knew you existed.
Really? Thanks. Now I can cook something that'll make the whole village feel better. Okay, mister, hold out your hand.
Biting simmered fruit. Okay.
You can eat this to boost your strength in cold places, but you'll be too cold though. If you're roaming outside, I'm sure you'll find it useful. Cooking with ice fruit's pretty easy. I love learning to cook.
I'm gonna have to buy this, aren't I? Yep. Do you have any wheat? I actually don't need arrows right now.
Hooray, a customer! Welcome to the Slippery Falcon General Store. Thanks for stopping by in spite of the weather. What can I do for you?
Goodbye.
Sorry, our shelves are kind of empty. It's because of the heavy snowstorms. If you need food like fish or mushrooms, try poking them out in the caves outside of town. There's a bunch of caves along the road. More of them in the mountains. Okay. La la la. Hi, thanks for coming in even though it's snowing hard. It's cold in the village, it's even colder on top of the mountain. You'll freeze solid at the peak if you don't find a way to keep warm. We sell warm clothes.
Hi.
Are you living? People are finding more caves, so many caves. They're warm. If you don't have clothes, you should go in a cave. And cover yourself with a cave. And just wrap that cave around you as you go outside.
1,500. 650. I can afford it all. Let's do it. Full gear, full set. Finally got to the point of the game where I can afford clothes. Oh yeah. I'll probably use the snow boots still though. Alright, I'm all decked out. The winter headdress does not have a hood or anything.
I wanna be like Mama. Thank you for the fish.
I already talked to you, I guess. So much stamina. Feels good to run everywhere and refill so fast.
I'll freeze them solid. How about this one? Oh, you need something, mister? Because I am actually kind of busy. My papa told me you can use ice fruit to freeze monsters solid, which gives an amazing idea for an invention. Mwaha! My problem is I can't go out to pick a fruit right now with the blizzard. It's not fair. This is the best invention I come up with, but without ice fruit I can't make it.
I have ice fruit.
Oh, I felt a cool breeze coming from you. As if it wasn't freezing cold breeze already everywhere. What's that you got? That's the ice fruit I wanted, isn't it? Looks like you got some cool jelly-like stuff. Is that white choo-choo jelly? Wow! May I have a...
Yeah, ice fruit. Because I don't have that much white chooch.
I can make my invention attaches to the tip of an arrow. I freeze monsters. I'm so smart I scare myself. I wonder what would happen with other materials. You can make arrows with all sorts of effects.
I know!
Wow, listen to me. With every breath I spew out brilliance. Wow! But I should probably stop talking before I give away all my best ideas. Anyway, here's a thank you present. You know the reason I like making arrows? It's my papa. He creates the strongest bows around. I want to make arrows to go perfectly with his bows. All I have to do is keep working hard, getting my name out there, and one day, I'll be a world famous arrow maker. A one my papa can be proud of.
You certainly can. Hey, there's people there. Probably main quest. Gotta check everywhere else first. Can I even break these pots? Oh, not that way, Link. No to the pot breaking.
You know I can do it.
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it! Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone. If we don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
Tulin, young Rito warrior. Great to see you again! Who is this guy? Link, they told me you were missing. It's good to see you doing well. Teba, new Rito elder. Oh, the old one pass away then?
It's very nice to see you again.
Do you remember my son, Tulin? He's grown taller, though perhaps not yet grown up. No, I don't.
Well, maybe I would if you didn't treat me like a hatchling all the time.
As long as you still think you can take on the world by yourself, you'll always be my little chick.
What? I'm not a chick. I'm a dude. I'm already full-fledged, you know. You'll change your tune when I ace today's scouting trip. You can all keep wasting your time treating the Song of the Stormwind arc like it's real, but not me.
Listen, you. Unbelievable. Tulin wants me to let him go find what's causing the blizzard, and he's having trouble hearing no. He mentioned a song?
It's an old folk song here in Rito Village. Long, long ago, when we faced a different sort of upheaval, the village was saved thanks to a great flying ship. Or so claims the song that's been passed down through generations.
It's a song for children, mind you. Few adults still parrot it as if it were true. Still, every now and then you get reports among the Rito of a flying ship. Combine that with the blizzard caused by this upheaval and it seems less far-fetched. Even if the Song of the Stormwind arc is just a children's rhyme, I suspect that there's something lurking high in the sky. But the air is so turbulent now that no Rito can fly close enough to look into it. This is why I say we need to make careful preparations to find the truth. But Tulin, he thinks we cling to that song out of cowardice. But these are Rito matters. You came for some purpose, yes? Yes, to investigate the Rito matters. What? This is terrible news! So, not even Hyrule Castle is safe. If Princess Zelda's disappearance and the strange phenomena around the world are related somehow, we Rito would ordinarily love to contribute to your search. But this abnormal blizzard shows no sign of stopping, and food has grown scarce. Everyone I could spare is already out researching the blizzard or scavenging for food. My husband hasn't been able to leave the village much since becoming the village elder. I wish there was something I could do. But maybe I'm not the one you want. You should try asking Hearth. My friend Hearth has many sources of information, so he might already have a lead about Princess Zelda. You see the two bonfires out that way? Yep, I already been there. He's in a lodge near there, if you'd like to try visiting him. Alright. So I did see Tulin in other people's thumbnails, because I don't filter out Tears of the Kingdom videos from YouTube, because I don't think you can. We got some new character profiles. That's the wrong menu. Teba, the new Rito Elder. A Rito warrior who once helped Link save Rito Village. Yeah, he's the one who had us do the archery challenge. He took up the mantle of village elder from Canoli to become the new leader of his people. As the new elder, he's under pressure to deal with the strange weather assailing Rito Village. Tulin, young Rito warrior, the son of Rito elder Teba. When Link first visited his village, Tulin was still a child growing up in his father's shadow, and his eyes would light up when he watched Link and Teba practice at the flight range. Alright. Well, now it's time to go back that way. I'm sure there's a shrine around here I could have just gone to. But this way was the least mental effort. And sometimes that's just the way you want to go. Oh hey, I could take you down with one shot, wanna bet? Ah. Bye bye. I wonder how much of the snow is gonna go away. Oh hey, I'm here too. You missed me last time you were here. I was watching you. You just walked right by me. I didn't see you, dude. You should have said something. You ignored me. Alright, dude. How's this look? Also, those wheels are turning somehow. I don't understand it. What'd you think, dude? You like it? I've eaten the rice ball. I means I can't give you any because I already ate it. Are you gonna support him? Oh, not even touching the wheels. I don't know how you did it. But I can't imagine something staying upright without wheels. Oh yeah, everybody gonna know about President Hudson now, even in the snow monsters, the Yetis. Here, I'm gonna give you some money. I'm gonna give you some rice balls. I already ate them, but you can have them too. And I'll give you another thing. Alright, that was that. Now it's time to find Hearth. Said in the cabin, right? I guess we can see people's names if we walk by them, right? Neck. Misa. Hearth. The one with the hair. What is it? You still have some business here? I've been to Rito Village because I'm the best. You're looking for Princess Zelda. Sorry to have the immediate problem. Everyone at the village is left to scavenge for food or investigate the cause of the terrible blizzard. That's been hampered by the sky monsters that seem to be everywhere. We're spread too thin to deal with them properly on top of everything else. Sorry, bud. Wish I could do more for you. Now that I think of it, maybe Tulin could help. Oh, right. You weren't around for it, but little Tulin has developed a way with wings that puts the adults to shame. Even in this vicious weather, he patrols the skies and reports all kinds of useful information. His wind gust technique is something to see. None of the rest of us can pull it off. Even stern Teba acknowledges that Tulin's skill is a cut above. The kid does preen about it more than he should, but well, it's worth asking him at least. Last I saw him, he was with Gassan and Laisa on a trip to find food. Last I saw him a couple days ago. I saw him a couple minutes ago. I think they were on their way to Hebra's South Summit Cave. That's to the northeast from here. The cave is past the cliff out front and up the mountain road. There should be a bonfire marking the spot. Have I been there, I wonder? Find the bonfire at the mouth of the cave and you'll be on your way to finding Tulin. Let's check it out. Ronso's Pass Cave. Oh, I guess I haven't. South Summit. South Summit Cave. Maybe that's here. No, it shouldn't be there because that was blocked off, obviously. New enemy. Alright, I think I have your eyeballs though. Ah, come on. I wanted to lunge at you. Oh, shucks. Well, goodbye eyeballs. This is a bonfire, right? Forgot to go back into screenshot mode. Thumbnail mode. Thanks, Brock, but I don't want to go up. I want to find a cave. There it is. And I'm so trained on letting go of the run button after a certain amount of time, but now I have much more stamina. This is a good haul.
Oh.
If you're looking for Tulin, he and Gassan went deep into the cave to scavenge for food. It's a long way to go where they are, though. I can't exactly go with you. The moment I take my eyes off our stuff, I just know some monster's gonna come along and snatch it. If you're going in to find Tulin, watch out for the creature that hops around on the walls in there. It's a bubble frog. I don't think it'll hurt you if you stay away, but you never know. Well, guess what I can do? Actually, there's no reason to go in there. Actually, there might be. No, there's not. Okay. I could just burn it, but I could also walk through it. Alright. There's up and there's down. Oh, there's no down. There's only ice. There is down. Okay. Guess I'm going down. Also, this is not freezing water, so... Chillfin trout. Let's see if I can get a picture of another one. Yeah. Gotcha. Nothing else down here? Are these special rocks? No, they're not. Not worth busting. I guess we can go up through this ceiling, right? This should take us right back to where we just were. Yep. Alright, gotta watch where we're going. There's a path. Any other paths? There? Is that where we came from? It might be. Oh, thought I was gonna get hurt there. Oh, you're the clingy guy. You're Silver Boko. Alright, come down here. Ah. Yeah! Broke it on you. Now it's time to use something else. Gloom Toll. It glooms me to use it. I should use it on the surface then. Gotcha. Dang, it's so powerful. Oh, I am on the surface. Essentially enough. Royal Halberd. Let's get that. So horrible. Alright, where is this halberd? Can't even see it. Is it gone? Did it disintegrate? I don't think it exists anymore. It's gone. Ah. Disappoint. Alright, where do we go now? We climb. Which way is the land up there? Only one way to know. Oh, we can stand here. Nice. So here's some land. Is there any other path? Is that where we came in? No, it's another path. Alright. Hey, it's a pivot. Yeah. No, Rito, you don't need that. Okay, this seems to be the way we're supposed to go. So I'm gonna go the other way first. Assuming it's not just back. Yeah, this is... Ouch! Some pretty tight thorns. There's the frog. I missed. Did I kill it, or does it have more? I killed it! Alright, now I gotta get across. So... Yeah. Maybe if I stand here, I'll be safe. This doesn't feel safe. Okay. Great for the lizards to just drop down in front of me. Got so many of these bubble gems. We're gonna have to go to Elden region soon. We'll go to Elden after this. Alright. Ready to talk to you. That Tulin. What are we gonna do with that boy? It's just like him to fly off on his own and leave all the food we collected behind. Oh? Well, I'll be. What's a Hylian doing all the way up here in such a fierce blizzard? I'm looking for Zelda. You're here to talk to Tulin, eh? You just missed him, unfortunately. Our task was to scavenge food in this area, but we just saw a flock of monsters fly past outside the cave. The same ones that have been sighted around the village lately, in fact. I told the others we should return right away to report them, but Tulin clearly wasn't listening at all. He said, I'm gonna follow them back to their nest, and flew off before I could protest. If you leave the cave and head north, you can spot a lone cedar tree on Tolanto Peak. That's where he saw the monsters. No doubt Tulin followed them there. Tolanto Peak. I know he thinks he's unbeatable, but he really shouldn't be taking these chances. Alright. This is a pretty long cave. And here's the top. Yeah, that didn't fill with snow. That's believable. Hey, dude, I'm over here too. For all the ice creatures. I'm setting up Hudson here too. I can't feel my fingers. I think they're frozen to the pole. Huh? Oh, it's just a boulder. About to crush me. Oh, if I just wedge this right there. Nothing. It's not even leaning on it. The snowball fell down. The other snowball fell down. I don't have any more snowballs. Well, maybe this will work. Try letting go. Oh, it's not working. Also, there's a thing on the ground. You should have put the boulder there, stupid. Like this? Yeah, just like that. Ouch, my hand. Hello? Couldn't talk to him. Here, don't do it. You sure you're gonna? I don't see any supports. Oh my goodness, he's standing. It's magic. 20 rupees! And some rice balls! And another thing! Bye! Okay, now we want to go to... where? Toronto Peak. Okay. That's... just north. Okay, this way. Well, this region is going to be interesting in the underground. Oh hey, look what we found. Some ruins. Hey, it's a boss buckle. We haven't fought any of these in a long time. You're just normal Bokos? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. Waha. Alright, did I pick up a hammer? Yeah, I picked up a rock hammer. We use that to mine stuff. Icicle club. On a wooden stick. You guys steal the Rito's food? They were collecting those chill shrooms? Now time to see what this is. A convenient way to get up is what it is. And then there's an icicle with what inside it? An enemy. No need to break that. What is that? Huh? Oh, that must be the way of the temple. Oh, yeah. I love that although it's blizzardy and this is mountains, we don't slip. Is that a pivot? Icicle pivots. Frost pivot. Rito, you're in the way. Can I pick him up? Nope. It's gonna explode. Run. There you are. But first, I want to see if there's a Korok on this top of this tree. I can jump all the way up because I have all the stamina. Look what I found.
Yahoo!
I'm standing on the tree. as I fall down, just landing on it. What's up, Tulin?
Should've kept my guard up. Stupid monster! Well, Link, where did you come from?
What happened?
Oh, you see, that rotten monster took my good bow. See? The bow napper?
I gotta shoot him. I got him.
I gotta have it back. Help me out, Link.
Oh,
Really? Thanks. Did you know I can blow a strong gust of wind anywhere I feel like it? It's like Rivali, but in any direction. I'll do it for you too. That way you can glide over to where that monster went. Just tell me where you want to point the gust and I'll make it for you.
Tulin's power of wind, alright. With Tulin's aura charged, it can create a stream of wind that blows straight forward, but not up. It can be used for bursts of speed while paragliding. Yeah! Great. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
win!
Strong wind!
Go! Alright. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I can't miss. LOL.
Got it. There we go. I owe you big time, Link. Without you, my bone might have been lost for good. Uh-oh. There's more of them. In case you couldn't see. All right, they're not gonna make a fool out of me twice. Let's get them together.
Yeah! One hit. One hit. 2 hits. 1 hit.
We did it. Hey, look, I think this might have been a hideout for the monsters. Oh! Was that the wind? It couldn't have been. There's no way. Must have been something else.
Hey, Tulin, Link.
Huh? Rivali?
Oh,
That was some impressive teamwork, you two.
Oh, you saw that, Hearth? Talk about embarrassing. I didn't listen when Gassan tried to stop me. I thought I could handle it. But I just ended up losing my favorite bow to those stupid things. I thought it was fully fledged, but there's probably no way I could have got it back on my own. My arrows are useless. This guy just one-shot all those bokos. I mean, I hit him a couple of times, but he could have just one-shot him. You were right. It's really important to work as a flock. I think I finally get what Dad has been trying to tell me all this time.
Is that all there is to the story? It seems unlike you to let your bow be taken, Tulin.
Oh, yeah, funny story about that. There was this whole thing with Princess Zelda. I spotted her getting attacked by a monster. It was such a surprise, I dropped my guard and it stole my bow. I guess she was fine, cause she zoomed up above that cloud.
Huh? Princess Zelda flew above the cloud? I don't believe you, silly child. Sounds like a stretch, but we're not going to get to the bottom of it sitting around here. Tulin, Link came out here looking for Princess Zelda. You should go with him and investigate the cloud you say the princess soared into.
Well, I thought that wasn't allowed.
I got a report before coming here. We think it's likely the blizzard is coming from inside that cloud after all. I want to see for myself as soon as I can, but the strong winds make any approach from the sides impossible. The only way in is through the top. But there's not a Rito alive capable of crossing this stormy sky and making it all the way there. Except for one. I'm talking about you, Tulin. Only you have the skill and training to create gusts at will. Tulin will be the finest Rito warrior of all once he understands the value of working with his allies. You know who said that to me? Your old dad, Teba.
Dad said that?
Yep, and I'll make sure he knows what you accomplished here today. Now it's time you go with Link to find Princess Zelda and whatever causing the blizzard.
No problem. The two of us together have got this. I saw Princess Zelda up on the Sky Islands near Hebra Peak. Let's check there first.
Link, Tulin, we're counting on you. All right. So, can I take a picture of... There's the falcon bow. Is that your bow? Or... No, Teba, don't run behind me. You've got some bows. I want to take a picture of your weapons. All right. Thank you. Now, Tulin. Okay, swallow bow. All right. I will find Rito bow created by a master Rito craftsman. Rito warrior's favorite for its superior rate of fire, which helps them excel even further at aerial combat. All right. So I assume that the way we gotta go is that way. And we will do that next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Tears of the Kingdom and other awesome games. I'll see you next time. Bye.